You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along.
Something I can help with? Yes? What's on your mind? I miss Val Royeaux. Unlike other cities where the people are the lifeblood and the character, Val Royeaux was her own person, and her people little more than decorations. There was always music in Val Royeaux, streaming from the many windows, quiet refrains and triumphant choruses, and always, floating above that all, the chant, coming from the grand cathedral. It was magnificent. Oh, it would take me a day or two to talk about the many splendors of Orlais, her golden fields, her lush meadows. Of course there are good things and bad things about Orlais, like anywhere else. Sometimes I miss it dearly, and sometimes I'm glad I'm rid of it. And you will laugh at this, but I miss the fine things I had in Orlais. I left behind much, leaving Orlais, but there is more to life than dresses and furs. It is sad that many have lost sight of this. Orlais is very fashionable, almost ridiculously so. But the shoes! Living with those ridiculous trends was worth it for the shoes. When I left Orlais, the fashion was shoes with delicate tapered heels and embellishments in the front. A ribbon, perhaps, or embroidery. In soft colors, of course. It was spring. I had my eye on a pair my shoemaker was working on. It was covered in pale blue silk, with amber beads on the toe. The shoes made in Orlais were exquisite. Not at all like these clunky fur-lined leather boots you have in Ferelden. Ugh, just look at them. Thank you. It's kind of you to say so, even wearing these mud-covered horrors. They're sturdy shoes, but sometimes a girl just wants to have pretty feet. Oh, I could talk about shoes all day.
And here we are, Soldier's Peak. Maker's breath. Look at the size of her. I told you the map would get us. It's just
Soldier's Peak. Looks like it's seen better days. Better centuries, more like.
Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
I gave the Wardens one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the King's advice, then. Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
How's this even possible? The place must truly be haunted. The veil? Demons? Thank Andraste you came, Warden. After you.
Do not let them overwhelm us!
I shall do it.
You forced our hand!
Very well. Shall be done.
Let us end this!
Shall be done. I shall do it. As you say.
The men's morale is low. My spells are of no use in this matter.
I shall do it.
Do not let them overwhelm us!
What do you think? Shall be done.
3-inch men! Hold the flank! Avernus, we need you!
Nelatep Obrasuth Sithan Net Bekon.
What?
Do not let them overwhelm us!
As you say.
Can't believe it. She knew. I
You stole the house!
Get this annoyance away from me! This one would speak with you.
These things have unusual powers. Be wary.
I shall do that.
Help yourself!
It is done.
Do not let them overwhelm us!
Right, right ahead.
Day 32. The subject is not responding to the stimuli. Testing the pain threshold has uncovered nothing. Only 3 subjects are left. Day 82. If only I could reproduce last night's extraordinary success. Electricity is only a catalyst. The blood is the key. Day 97. Energy and blood. Repeated applications have duplicated the results. I conjecture that success can be induced alchemically. But there are no more subjects left. If only I had 1 more, or a dozen. The things I could do.
I hear you. Don't disrupt my concentration. Even now, the demons seek to replenish their numbers. Are you to thank for this welcomed but temporary imbalance? Only just. I have only a short time left.
Careful. This man has dabbled in matters forbidden by the Maker. He may look frail, but don't trust him.
So the Maker told you that, did he? Short-sighted men have forbidden my research, not any god. Enough. Why are you here? What is your intent? Agreed. This must be the first priority. The only priority. An admirable goal. But in order to achieve this, the demons must be cut off forever. They were necessary. Any tool, any iota of information that could defeat the fell demons was justified. As a warden, you should know that.
Necessary. Having to relieve yourself after an 8-hour ride is necessary. But there's no excuse for summoning demons.
Charming. To what questions, I wonder?
Master Mage, sir, my family name has been worth less than dirt for over a century. Do you have any proof that Sophia was a hero?
The boy who braved the mists. So you heeded my call. Ha 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 ha, and you are a Dryden. The cosmos has a sense of humor. He was but a boy when he entered the tunnels below the peak. His heart pure, his character certain. In dreams, I gave him the keys he would need. He would be my deliverance. Your great-great-grandmother was the best of us. Brave, charismatic, fiery, utterly devoted to the fight. But still we lost. We fought against a tyrant, you know, so full of vigor then, so blind to consequence. But proof? There's none to be had. So be it. If justice or vengeance, that will do for now. We must go to the great... There will... We must act quickly. The demons are clawing on the gates. The veil must be closed. I will unravel the summoning circles I drew so long ago. Waves of spirits and demons may come through. Dispatch them. I will begin. First, I must summon the magical energies. I feel them. They're coming.
It is begun. No quarter shall be given! Shall be done. We must gain the advantage! I shall do it. Shall be done. I shall do it. For the full thing! I shall do it. Very well. Have you no concern for your own existence? Hey, watch it!
It's... So what of me? Will you leave me to experiment in peace?
As you say.
A good thing you took care of that Avernus. A blood mage. In the Wardens. Common folk should never hear of that. Some still distrust Wardens, even in a blight. Crazy buggers. But there was no proof to redeem my family. For so long, I was focused on the past, on answers. But I think I would have been better off had I stayed at home. Enough of that, though. I find myself at a loss. You've got a whole fortress now. I suppose I should start plying my trade again. I might use the so many bandits about, but none would dare come here. Nice place to store trade goods. You, of course, will get a sup.
Looks like we're done here. A demonic invasion thwarted, a warden base safely rescued. We do good work.
I shall do it. Very well. You say. Stay down! There! More of the fiends ahead!
Right ahead. Right ahead. Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead. Puppy!
Are breaded and accursed by the Maker.
They say you can get anything here. I once got pickpocketed.
Dwarven. Welcome, welcome. In times like this, sure, Dwarven crafts. Fine.
I reckon you killed my friend. And meet me in the back alley behind the... Are you ready? I am no savage. I would not... Begin.
Must not exhaust our supplies. I shall do it. It is begun. It shall be done.
Sir Landry couldn't have asked for a nobler death. What are you doing? You're not... I'm sorry, but that room is not for... I said no. Genitivi... No. You forced me into this! Now you pay!
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
You have coin? Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
How dear of you. Thank
Yes. More enemies ahead!
I'm a warning. Loghain sends his regards.
It is begun. Did you see the new recruiters out?
Keep your voice down, I told you. Pressing anyone.
I demand an audience of you and all of Ferelden. King Loghain will not...
King? I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
None more.
Your business will wait. Orzammar must limit outside influence.
Who doesn't?
Orzammar had... The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not...
The Wardens killed King Cailan.
Well, that is the Royal Seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden. What?
Kill each other.
We must not exhaust our supplies. I shall do it.
King Loghain will reward me for this!
It is begun.
Damn you!
Our skill has
Okay, done with you now.
I suppose violence is the solution. Sometimes.
You've done me a service. That fool Imrek was barking for a week. Are all human? You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
A trust follow, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing. We prefer that outside...
Now that's a thing of beauty, daughter. If you work hard like Branka, all Orzammar will know your name.
Mother, I don't want to be like her. I have been setting down in ink the tales of our exploits, and I have been thinking about ways to describe you. You are unlike any animal I have ever met, almost human in your intelligence and understanding. So, let me see. You're loyal, yes? That one is obvious. Very, very clever. This is also obvious. You are terrifying when you have to be, but gentle and sweet as a dove at other times. And you are also playful. Sometimes gluttonous. No? What is all this begging for food scraps then? Well, all right. You're not gluttonous. You're just a lover of fine foods. How's that?
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harriman was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
Handlers, separate these dashers in the diamond quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
Not speak that way about the man who should be king! Blind idiots. I won't have fighting in the Commons, especially in front of outsiders. I find that son of a fool. I'll have him in the Legion.
Excuse me, do you...
So the closer you live to the surface, the higher class you are. Unless you're actually on the surface.
Grey Warden arrives in Orzammar, undoubtedly to offer assistance to Lord Harrowmont.
Something on your mind?
Lord Harrowmont, said to have kicked Castless in the street. Does he respect none beneath his...
The Assembly is in session. Enter quietly if you wish to observe.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the surface trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the Assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Enough. The Assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions.
Warden, I am Vartag Devorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. What news do you bring? Yes, the treaty. I've seen it in the Shaper's libraries. Now, the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now. My prince is the rightful king, but a disappointing number of lords back the upstart Harrowmont for the throne. If you show your support for Prince Balin, Harrowmont promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmy. Oh, excuse me, two Assembly members. Desher is their formal title. Harrowmont can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast. I have copies of the promissory notes Harrowmont gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes. Lady Dace doesn't leave the quarter much. But Lord Helmy's adventurous, likes to spend his time at tapsters in the Commons. Remember, don't tell them you got these papers from me. You learned of them and drew your own conclusions.
You know, after all...
Lord Harrowmont is
I wouldn't mind getting a job here.
Weak man.
I could sing, tell stories, help the king get items from high shelves.
What do you... I suppose... Well, this isn't exactly a surface broadsheet. Where did you get these? Never mind. It is true enough, but there's nothing I can do about it. This deal was made on behalf of our entire house. Only my father can revoke it. He is leading a Deep Roads expedition, trying to secure an ancient Tig. It's unlikely he'll be back before the election, but perhaps this vote is important enough for you to brave the tunnels to tell him? The Dace family would be in your debt. Thank you. He left me with this map, in case his expedition never returned. I'll give you a pass as well. Usually, no one is allowed past the front lines. Good luck.
News of the hour. Support Lord Balin at your peril. Evidence suggests
It'll be 2 years tomorrow.
By all the holy sodding ancestors.
So, I've been hearing rumors of a certain wine.
Wow. So this is Orzammar. It's huge.
Watch out for that puddle of whatever it is. I once drank a thimble of dwarven ale.
I told him I don't understand why the provings aren't open to everyone. Lord Dennick Helm, you understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. You don't get I heard there was a Grey Warden in town. No offense, but you kind of stand out. Very good. Orzammar is so mired in tradition, no one but... Oh, well, I'd ask for proof, or why you care, but frankly, I'm so tired of it I'm not even surprised anymore. I don't even want the land, but my house would kill me if I turned it down. Responsibilities, you know. Now I'll have to go through the whole process of rejecting the deal. And they'll both have to try something else. And I thought it was going to be a nice day. You're just doing what you think is right. I'll have to inform Mother that Lord Harrowmont hasn't bought our vote after all.
What? I'm sorry. And I've heard nothing. I see you have his daughter's seal, so I will not stop you. But be careful. Either we finally... The Scepter and Blight. Best...
The Darkspawn have sensed us!
As you say.
I must maintain! Now, you fast!
You forced our hand!
It is begun. As you say.
Very well.
Let's have at it!
For the fools, then! Of all the blasted... No quarter shall be given! No!
The Darkspawn have sensed us!
It is begun.
Our skill has won the day!
Defend yourself!
Very well.
Make a reserve!
As you say.
Here comes trouble!
Begun. It is begun. Very well. You say. Very well.
If we must fight, let us do it quickly!
It is begun.
Don't give them the advantage!
It is begun. As you say. I shall do it.
Let's grab some glory!
Careful. I don't think that's the last.
Very well.
I must maintain!
It is begun.
Bad day, huh?
Push them back!
You pulled us from... So how does an elf come to be down here? I don't understand. What could... These are the terms of a deal we made with Lord Harrowmont, but... The charlatan. He's promised the exact same land to Helmy. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I owe you twice now. My life and my house's fortune. May the ancestors smile on you. I must return now. My men need healing, and I want to look into this. Then let us reach Orzammar before more beasts find our scent.
Lord Harrowmont is a weak man, and he will be a weak king. Yes.
Lady Dace just came through the quarter on a tear. She's telling everyone who'll listen what a leech and a liar Harrowmont is. Good job. So you were serious about wanting to help us. Are you ready to meet Balin now? I warn you, be on your best behavior.
I am impressed, Warden. Not many outsiders so quick. I am Prince Balin. Farteg told me Haramond spent his life in the Assembly. He only knows how to lead through compromise and capitulation. That's not what Orzammar needs. The Darkspawn are massing for a blight. The land's topside. We need a strong leader now, someone who can stand up to the Assembly. Someone who will rule. Not... We both know that's all that matters. We need absolute unity to fight against the fulcrum of true evil. Absolutely. You've seen for yourself, the city is... Jarvia, if you can... Unfortunately, maybe the castless...
News of the hour. Lord Balin, endorsed by the Grey Warden. Darkfall. Rumors of Grey Warden demon worship circulate. Is Lord Balin supported by demon worship?
Enemies approaching! Has corrupted the Warden! End this for Haramond!
You say?
Oh no, stop!
It's a gotcha!
Best be wary!
That's a lot of blood.
Maker's blessing on you, brother. I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar. The Shaper controls changes in Orzammar's structure and society. I need the Shaper of Memory's permission to open a prayer meeting. Oh, I'd hope I can see the Maker's hand.
If this chantry could help just one person as much as it helped me, it's worth any trouble.
Please, let me know as soon as you've heard anything.
I think I just stepped in something.
There's a rich one. We'll get plenty for their kid once we cut them out of
I shall do it.
The battle is finished.
Well, look at that. It's not... What are you looking for? Know her. I used to run with her. Jarvia took over the Carta not more than a year ago. And won't be easy. There's doors to her base, but that's worth...
Well, look what we...
Enemies approaching!
Shall be done.
You should run while you can. Come and get it!
Very well. I shall do it.
Don't kill me! Sonny ancestors! What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon. Sweet bloody stone, look at them all! Jarvia said you've been asking about. I can't. You have to understand. Jarvia knows where I live. I've got a little girl there. I tell you anything, she's the one who'll suffer. Really?
Spare a bit for the needy? Please. It's not for... It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes. But no! I can't bear to even think of it! Unless I agree to abandon the...
Yeah, others have raised children. I've never met a surfacer, though. I thought it might not be. And you've been... If it gives my son... Thank you, stranger.
What's the password?
We must not exhaust our supplies.
Very well. It is begun. Like something?
All right, who ordered death?
comes trouble!
Just die already!
Shall be done. I shall do it. Very well.
Defend yourself!
I shall do it. We must not exhaust our supplies, as you say. It shall be done. No corner shall be given!